Greetings and salutations to all. I am Stanley from Mostra di Caffè, Johannesburg, South Africa. Before I share with you my thoughts and observations on how the corona epidemic affected coffee pricing in South Africa, I need to make you aware of the following basic elements that affect coffee pricing in general. Element 1. Current availability and demand for coffee. Element 2. Cost of logistics. And finally, Element 3. Coffee trends related to different coffee varieties. Expanding on these three elements is the topic of another video, but for now, all I need you to understand is that coffee is a commodity for the planet, just like oil, sugar and wheat is, and similarly to all commodities, it has a cyclical price trend. For the purpose of illustrating the retail price movement during the corona time period in South Africa, I have chosen to share with you the recorded retail price of the top 6 in-sales brands that offer coffee beans packed in 1 kilo bags, brands that anyone can still find within all major chain stores nationally. Our starting point is 2019. A year full of hints by the media related to a new kind of flu originating somewhere in Asia. Besides a small wave of frost during August in Brazil, nothing else was indicating that coffee supply could soon be severely interrupted at a global scale. 2020 begins with most coffee brokers provisionally taking bits and pieces of cover by obliging themselves to coffee contracts of supply above the normal and accepted pricing levels, whilst shipment delays of all sorts of goods from Asia start confirming the rumors. During March 2020, South Africa locks down, following the example of many countries that already did. This leads to 2021 full of severe difficulties in producing, processing and transporting raw coffee from the coffee-producing belt of the globe. Speculation and crazy high pricing grips every single element of the coffee supply chain. During 2022, lockdowns is something of the past for most countries, but its aftermath on the economies simply devastating. All coffee contracts of supply are executed at extremely high pricing, whilst already doubled up logistics costs carry on rising due to massive backlogs. 2023 is the year that surfaces all dramatic cost fluctuations affecting all elements within the coffee supply chain, whilst a massive frost wave in Brazil destroys 30% of the region's expected coffee output. The question is no more how much pain a company can absorb in order to protect the consumer, but rather how much pain a company can take before it breaks. And here we are currently, at the beginning of 2024, witnessing the first signs of normalization in the industry, with most coffee regions offering their crops at slow but sturdily declining pricing. 2024 being also the year of a very significant national government election in South Africa, something that creates currency weakness against the US dollar, the currency coffee is traded globally in. Mostra di Caffè managed to navigate through this extremely difficult time period, passing the least amount of financial pain on to the consumer, something that we remain committed in doing so going forward. We are very grateful that you, the consumer, noticed this fight we gave and rewarded us with your preference as well as an enormous amount of ongoing loyalty. Thank you warmly, South Africa, for choosing to do so. The Mostra team salutes each and every one of you.